Whoever's behind the Oak Island mystery would have come here on a sailing ship. So a ship or a wharf spike, like we found on the beach of Lot 5, could be a valuable clue to help us identify who that was.
All right, ready for a great day on the beach, Alex?
Yep, low tide, shore of Lot 5. We got the cleared area here, which could be a slipway. Plus, you know, we've got on Lot 5 the round feature dating to the mid, maybe even early 1700s, or maybe even earlier.
Yep.
One of the areas on Lot 5 that we can metal detect and dig is the beach. And it's right adjacent to this round feature that is getting more and more extensive by the day, showing signs of light industrial work predating the Money Pit discovery. So today, Gary and I are going to metal detect the beach and see what we can dig up.
And what I love about this area is obviously back in the day, there would have been topsoil and trees here, but because of erosion, all this is gone. So anything lost in this area would have dropped down, and hitting rock bottom is actually good on Oak Island because that's where the artifacts will be.
So if there is anything to find, it should be here, and let's dig it up.
Okay, mate, let's get ready for some artifacts from Lot 5. All right. Very quiet, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, let's see what it is. Just in that area there, please.
Maybe. That looks like what we'd call sea horizon.
Yep.
Let's see if that's out. Moved it.
Just here, yeah. I see it.
Yeah, it's a spike.
Oh, nice. That looks like an old one, mate.
Yeah, it
Look,
does.
It's got the square shank. Great condition. I know it's a little bit worn there, but salt water does a number on iron.
It almost looks like it spent, you know, this part spent some good time in wood, maybe. This was exposed.
Yeah.
So that's iron, and I know we can do a little bit more testing on the iron.
Yeah.
And we're close to this Lot 5 site. And that is still the right size to be a decking spike on a ship.
Yeah.
So we should test that. There could be more connections there than we think.
Yeah, and I think it's going to look lovely up in on the big screen in the lab. It'll really bring out the beauty of it, because this is a nice spot.
Well, there must be more, so let's keep doing that. But for now, let's bag that and move on.
Glorious day at the beach.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay, we're here to get some info from Emma. Emma, much as I am tired of looking at spikes, this one was recently found by Alex and Gary. It was found, of course, on Lot 5. So what can you tell us?
Well, as much as you hate spikes, I kind of like them, first off, because they're easy. They're on the easier spectrum of things to date. So the first thing I'll do is to always check the cross-section. It's square, so that indicates that it was not machine-made, so that's a good start. And then I try to look at tapering. It does look like it's tapered, at least on all sides, but it's indeterminate because of the center. It's poor condition. But then we go to the composition. It has a lot of phosphorus, it does have a lot of sulfur, and it has some manganese content, but it's not enough to make it modern. I'm seeing a lot of impurities that are mixed in with the iron, and that indicates a blast furnace smelted iron, because at high temperatures, it melted all the impurities with the iron. So that gives it a date around late 18th century, so nothing before 1770s, but there's no indication that is mid-19th century or 1840s post. So it's on a date range from about 1770 to 1840.
When did we first have blast furnaces in
Canada?
In Nova Scotia.
In Nova Scotia? Ooh, late 1800s.
Okay.
Yeah. I matched it to an artifact that we've scanned before, so I want to show you that. Two-tine fork that was found 2 years ago. So the composition of this matched to this only. Same origin and, yeah, time period.
And what does this tell us? If this is the same as that, what does that tell
Well,
us?
the cool thing about matching to a fork is that typology, from an archaeological standpoint, could give you that, confirm that date range.
Is the fork contemporaneous match 1770?
Yes. Yeah.
So there was an occupation, let's say, between 1730 and 1800.
Yeah.
For sure, in there. I mean,
Yeah.
that is for sure.
Yeah.
And it's unrecorded occupation because there never was supposed to be anything on Lot 5.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fabulous, Emma. As always, it's interesting. Yep, see ya. Thank you.